Okay, so we've got all the bolts in the right places, right, Tim? Mm-hmm. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a real pain in the ass actually, because the this side has that extra little doodad on there, and I had somebody say that they were wondering if I was going to shim the ring and pinion gear. Well, this one doesn't have shims. This actually has two nuts in it. So what you do is they're centering nuts. You have two tapered roller bearings that ride in there, and what you do is you put your, I think I got a little bit of it on film, but your pinion gear in, and then I put some grease on it and saw where it was going, and I had it a little too tight, and then you loosen it up. So it's all just a matter of centering it. So we're all centered up and ready to, almost ready to reassemble this tractor, right, Tim? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So we're going to torque that when we get done. Anyway, with that noise, I'm going to shut her off. And he's finishing up putting these in as a... Yeah, but I think it went together pretty easily. Oh shit, I'm missing a grease fitting. I'm going to have to put a grease zerk in. I think I got one in the old casting there. I'll just steal it. So, what? We're about halfway there. Actually, we're more than halfway there. Okay, so I've replaced the bushings in this cylinder, which is brand new. As you can see, I put a new spacer in there. I have those parts pretty much on hand, because when you're messing with these John Deere loaders like this, you really have to be on them with the grease and oil and everything else. And that reminds me, Mr. Tim, did we grease? Did we put oil in that thing yet?
Nope.
Do we have any?
Nope.
Why not?
Because Reject spilled the last of it.
Oh, well, we got Lucas, right?
Yeah.
All right, Lucas and hydraulic will do it. Actually, I think it's supposed to be hydraulic in there anyway. Nah, we won't do that. We'll put the regular 80-140 in. I was just seeing if you'd take the bait. Ruin my front end, you little prick. But anyway, as you can see, this bar is bent here, and I was going to straighten it out, but then I realized I don't have to straighten it out because I had adjusted the you can see where I had the pipe wrench on it. I just adjusted it to the point where it wasn't wearing my tires out. But anyway, we're pretty well done. What we're going to do is go ahead and put this back up in there, like right now. I checked to see if my grease zerks work. Yes, they do. They're in there, in the new bushings. We're going to go ahead and put this up and underneath there right now. Then we're going to go over everything, because we have to retighten these, correct?
Yes.
We retighten those. We have to retighten all the bolts that are on here. For the simple reason is we didn't torque them to anything. We just used that impact gun, which may be enough, but I don't trust it. I'm going to get the breaker bar.
There's a couple of them that are still loose.
Why?
Well, I haven't touched them with the breaker bar yet.
Well, we're going to breaker bar them all of them. So anyways, while we're standing around talking about breaker barring it, Timothy finished cleaning this out of the way so we can get under there. For the most part, we make a mess when we work, you know. Somebody told me I should get a cart, put those washers away, don't just throw them in a box to never to be seen again. Somebody told me once that I need a cart that I could wheel around, and I would love to have one. I just don't know where in the hell I would put it that it wouldn't get so full of junk that it would look just like the floor when I'm done. And another person told me, send me your hydraulic cylinder and we'll repackage it. We'll repack it and fix it up. And I was like, well, that's a cool idea. So there's one. I think I got two more over there. So when you send me your address, I'll box that bad boy up and ship it out to you, because you cannot get a part from John Deere to rebuild that. No rebuild kits. What else do we have to do? I guess we're just going to go ahead and slide that thing back up and under there. I only have like 20 minutes left on this camera. So I need a bigger SD card, that's all I can say.
What do you got, a 16 gig?
Yeah, 16 sucking gig. I need a 64.
I got 32 at home.
Well, I'm not at home now, am I? So anyway, with that being done, I'm just going to shut this off or set it up, and you can watch me yell and scream at Tim while he runs the skid steer, right, Tim? And I'm really digging this this little magnetic tripod. I mean, that thing is freaking awesome. So if you're in in the need of a magnetic tripod, this is the guy to get. What is it? It's a jobby. It's a jobby. But anyway, hold on until we're ready to slide that in. We're set up with the Okay, so what we've done is we've put a 7/8 inch bolt that's really long all the way through. Tim's going to snug it up and then we're going to pry it up into place. Ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, you're going to have to, whoa, don't get too far ahead of yourself. Get it where it's tight. There you go. Fucker. Alright. Hold it. It's gonna have to get jacked up. Why the fuck can't that turn now? Get it turned your way. Come on. Just once it starts, you're good. Hold on, we got to jack the back. We're not too far. Turn it. You're getting it. It's in. Throw some PD up on there so that it doesn't do something stupid. As far as I can see, we're golden. What size is that? 1 1/4?
Bigger.
Can't be bigger than 1 1/4.
What size do you think that is?
1 1/4. Dad. Hold on. There. Hold it. Go for it. You might want to tighten that up a little bit. You're going to strip it. Can you believe that shit? I was afraid it was going to force out the bushing. Had a bushing on the other side. Yeah, that battery is about dead, isn't it? Is it loose now, I suppose?
I can see it now.
should be able to put the regular bolt in. Alright, to conserve battery, we're going to go ahead and shut it off. Upon further inspection and investigation, what have we found?
Complete axle.
Oh yeah, it's all back together. Tim's going to torque everything, all the axle housings, all of these. He's going to torque down those there. He's going to, he just got done torquing down the bolt in the front here, and he put a new cotter pin in right there. I just got done greasing. There's a wrench that's stuck on there. That one there we torqued down earlier, and I've greased it all up. I greased the joints, the knuckle, and as you can see, some red grease there. What else did I do? Oh, and now I'm going to be on my way to go get oil for this front axle because we don't have any. Nope, we just don't have any. So Tim's going to do all that torquing, and when he's done torquing, then he's going to put that drive line on. I want you to put a little grease in the end of that universal cup. Or did you do that already?
I did that on the 8120. I didn't do it to these yet.
When did you do it on the 8120?
When we were messing around with the front end, I wiggled the universal and it sounded like
8120?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, this is a 7410.
I know that.
All right. Just put a little grease inside the cups there for me. And then if you want, you can put the tires on while I go get that grease. But other than that, I'm just going to shut this off because I've only got a couple of minutes of life left on my SD card and I want to have it finished and complete.